Hey, it's Bill again, and we're talking about the pink house. Okay, and next thing is that I want to talk to you about is condition and what I look for in that. Folks, I typically buy distressed houses. Distressed house. Oh, I need some Prozac. That kind of house. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna tell some stories. I bought one that had a dead body in it for 4 weeks. Bought one that was a hoarder's house. That was my slam dunk. Let me tell you, it was buying that hoarder house. That was a slam dunk. God was shining on me on that deal. Foreclosures, though, really you don't see those anymore. And I don't, think, competition got pretty tough in that world. Foreclosures, and houses like the pink house that really need to be like gutted. The bathrooms are, when we get there, you're going to see, are very circuit the house. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to mess with them. Clean them up, spruce them up a little, but we're going to probably leave the tile and stuff in there, right? Then the next thing is, the pink house. I can see that we're gonna. It's just a gut job. So those are the kind of houses I buy, and I look for. I don't look for kind of already pre-done houses. Now, I'm going to be careful here. I want you to figure this out. It is your skill level. For instance, you do not want me swinging a hammer around your property. Trust me, don't want that happening. Yeah, I know what to do and whatnot, but at the end of the day, don't want me around your circular saw. And so that's I know that, and so I have a fabulous team member, Abel, that will pick that up and help me do that. So if your skill level is not that high on those fronts, you need to figure out how you're gonna do that. Another thing is, I want to kind of throw this out on here. Remember one of my earlier videos, we talked about Ed and calling yourself an investor doesn't make you one. I get these phone calls all the time, and I was started to talk about it, where someone tells me, well, I got to get a 50% deal. Okay, meaning it has to be 50% below market. Now I'm going to look you in the eye. If I see a deal that's 50% below market, do you think I'm calling you? What do you think I'm doing? Heck, I'm selling my kid's kidneys to buy that property, right? So that's kind of, out the door. Real estate professionals are going to be on top of that. Next thing is we got this kind of going on, this wholesaling stuff and whatever. I'm going to be careful. Those people work harder than real estate agents, by the way, to do that wholesaling stuff. And what I'm going to tell you is, on this wholesaling stuff, is that as if you're calling a realtor or a real estate agent and going, hey, I'm looking for off-market deals, again, do you think they're talking to you? They already have a list of off-market. I mean, I have a list of people. I pick up the phone and go, hey, are you interested in this? Okay. And so, you really need to show up big in life of a realtor, if that's going to be one of your team members, and don't ask them to do stuff for free. In fact, you might want to offer to pay them to help you, so that you slowly, after a while, they'll probably get over you paying them, and are going to be more willing to work with you because they see you're earnest. So just a little rabbit there. So back to the condition of the house. What we're going to do is, those are kind of properties I look for, is distressed properties and have those issues in it. When the person that sold me that the one that had the body in there, she knew. By the way, she was a retired broker. She knew that there's going to be a whole lot of drama if she tried to sell that house, because the whole neighborhood, I told you I hold and rent. People come and tell my renters. I have to tell them the gory story, okay, about, somebody died in the house. Now, this is what's crazy. Do you know how many people die in their houses? It's not that uncommon, folks. And so it is kind of funny. But anyways, next video, we're going to be at the pink house.